Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Guess what, ladies? I am back. It is Lady K sitting here live with your Monday morning motivation. Oh my God. I think this is one of my first videos this year. And can I tell y'all the truth? I was so nervous. I was so nervous about connecting with you all. And I'm like, these are my girls. Why would I be nervous? But I have started and stopped this video no less than 10 times over the last hour. And finally, I said, I just got to do this thing. I was excited about sitting back before you and nervous because so many of you have been reaching out. You've texted me, you've inboxed me, emailed me, called me. Thank you for all of that. Thank you for letting me know that my voice in your life mattered and that you missed me. So I am back. I am back. I'm out of practice. So if I feel a little off today, y'all just give me a minute to get back into the groove. Good morning, Aristina. Thank you so much for connecting this morning at this impromptu live video. You asked for Monday morning motivation, and so here it is. So thank you again to all of you who have let me know that you missed me. I promised a lady yesterday that I'd be in the hot seat today, so here I am, flaws and all, back in the seat. I have been in a season where I just needed to check out for a little bit. I needed to check out, spend some time with God, get everything that I need, deposit it back into my life. Because what do I tell you ladies all the time? You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give what you do not have. And I was functioning on fumes. And when things started happening in my life, when I was having to deal with grief, when I was having to deal with struggle, when I've been having to deal with all that I've had to deal with, I couldn't sit here and fake it. I needed to get in the presence of God, and I had to push pause and let God give me everything I need so that I would be good to give what you need back to you for your life. So here I am, ladies. So thank you for being patient. Thank you for standing by. Thank you for keeping the ministry of Woman Come Forth alive while I rested. So, ladies, what is your motivation for today? Because you know our time together is designed to be quick. So, what is the motivation for today? I want to invite you to pray a prayer that is changing my life. So, always we like to pray and we like to ask God, Lord, what is your will for my life? Who's prayed that prayer before? What is your will for my life? I just want to be in your will. I want to be where your will is for my life. Now I can see the chat. Hey, Tavanisha. Tavanisha, I promised you that I'd be right here, and here I am. So thank you for connecting. But we pray that prayer all the time. We ask God, what is your will for my life? Well, ladies, as I motivate you this week, I want you to shorten that prayer. I don't want you to say, what is your will for my life? I just want you to say, God, what is your will? When you ask him that question, what is your will? When you pray, God, I want to be in your will. What is your will? Forget the for my life part for just a second, because guess what I am learning? When I seek God's will, my life will adjust to that. I told somebody that last week. I said, stop asking God for his will for your life. Forget your life. Your life needs to adjust to what God is doing. Because guess what? My life has had to adjust to everything that God has been taking me through in these last months. So remember, a long time ago, I told you it is so vitally important that we make this confession every day. I believe God is working. Y'all remember when I used to say that all the time? I used to always say, I believe God is working. When it feels good in my life, when things are going well, my confession is, I believe God is working. Well, when things are not going so good, and when things are hard and roads are rocky, guess what? I still believe God is working. And so, if that is my true confession, if that is truly what you believe, do you believe God is working? Put it in the chat if you believe it. Do you believe God is working? So, if we truly believe that God is working, don't you want to be where He's at work? I learned that I have got to stop being where I want to be and then asking God to come and work in my situation. I need to take my situation to where God is working. If I believe he's working, then I want to be where he is at work. So I am no longer praying and inviting God into my space. I'm praying and asking God to invite me into his. God, invite me to where you are at work. Invite me to where you are moving. Invite me to where your will is. And guess what? I said it already. My life will adjust. So this week, ladies, my motivation, my encouragement to you is to let your life adjust to where God is working. Let your life adjust to where God is moving, because God don't care anything about our feelings and how we feel going through the stuff that we're going through. God does not feel sorry for us. God has plans for us that are far greater than anything that we could imagine. And if we are going to collide with those plans, we've got to adjust to where he's moving. So that is my goal, girls. That is my goal. That is my desire. That is my plan. And I am inviting you in. I'm inviting you on the journey to where God is working so that we find ourselves in the center of his will. Are you motivated? Are you encouraged? You asked for this voice to be back, and clearly it's not 100%. I'm getting over whatever this Georgia weather is doing to my voice and my sinuses. I'm getting over that, but I promised you, I promised Tavanisha, I promised y'all Monday Morning Motivations would be back. So here I am with this whispery, husky voice today, inspiring you to pray and ask God to reveal his will, and then promise him that your life will adjust. When he shows you his will, don't run the other way. You better adjust your life to where God is working and watch him do something amazing. Good morning, Erica. I miss you. Thank you for connecting. Hey, Naya, long time no see. Miss you, Naya. All right, ladies, that's all I got because I'm at work. I'm working the first day of spring break, and then I am going to enjoy the rest of the week with my family. So it's spring break in Georgia. I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing Monday, an amazing week. And because you are about to change the way you pray, may you have an amazing life right in the middle of God's will. I love you so much, and I promise I'll sit right back in the hot seat next Monday for another Monday morning motivation. Thank you all for loving me. Thank you for loving Woman Come Forth. Thank you for staying connected. Now do me a favor, subscribe to the YouTube channel, invite somebody to connect with Woman Come Forth. Tell them Lady K is back and she recorded a video just for you this morning. So share it with someone. I love y'all. Have a good day. I got to get back to work and then get home to my girls and my husband who are at home waiting on me. I promised them I wouldn't work too late today. They're ready to start vacation. So I got to go. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next Monday. I promise. God bless you.